Right now at 5:30, we start with unsettling breaking news. APD is investigating incidents near 3 different Starbucks. They are at Lomas in Washington, Gibson and San Mateo, and near Central and Tulane. Erica Zucco joins us live with what she's seeing on Central. Erica?
Well, Rachel, there are at least 5 units on scene right now, and crime tape is up, as you can see behind me. It has been a busy night for police investigating at least 3 incidents overnight. Each one of those incidents has been in the area of a Starbucks. Now, in addition to here at Central and Tulane, you can take a look at some video, and you can see the scenes near both Gibson and San Mateo, as well as Lomas and Washington. Now, again, we do not have concrete details on the nature of those incidents or whether they are connected, but we have seen police at all those locations overnight, starting as early as at least 1:30 in the morning. We will be working to get more details for you throughout the night, and we'll bring them to you both on air and online. Rachel?
And Erica, what's also unsettling is that this is just 2 days after 2 other fire attacks near Central.
Well, Rachel, we were out here in Nob Hill live for you the other morning. We don't have any indication that those incidents are connected. Of course, those are still under investigation. We'll, of course, bring you updated details on those throughout the weekend and next week.
All right. Thank you so much, Erica. We'll have continuing coverage on this breaking news, all newscasts for you as we get those updates from police. Breaking stories that are new this morning are part of our Big 4 to get you out the door. We'll go back to today's Black Friday coverage in a little while for you, but first let's start with the forecast with Eddie Garcia. Good morning, Eddie.
Good morning to you, Rachel. Well, there's no denying it. We're off to a really cold start in western New Mexico. Gallup at 20 degrees right now, 19 degrees in the Grants area, a range of 20s and 30s across the eastern border. And look at this, some 20s in the north central mountains. Right now, the Sunport at 40 degrees. We're looking at a 14-mile-per-hour wind, so those gusty conditions are definitely settling in. Rain is not yet on the satellite radar, however, that's going to be changing quickly. First comes the wind, then the rain and the snow. I'm tracking where? Straight ahead.
New this morning, APD is asking people to help find a 15-year-old girl who is visiting Albuquerque. Police say that Cinderella Trujillo was last seen near San Pedro and Hannett yesterday morning. She's from Wisconsin and is in town visiting her grandfather. She was last seen wearing a gray vest with a black short-sleeve shirt, black jeans, black tennis shoes. If you have any information, call police. Now, we're already hours into the shopping madness that is Black Friday, but trends are changing this year. According to Bankrate.com, less than a quarter of Americans plan to shop in stores today. 2 years ago, it was at 28%. Black Friday is also becoming less popular. Customer Growth Partner says it used to account for 6% of all holiday shopping. This year, they expect it to be 4.3%. Best Buy opened its stores at 5 last night. Customers tell us they started lining up around 3. In anticipation of hundreds of customers in a matter of minutes, store associates set up checkout lines all over the building by the TVs, cameras, even by the video games. And people tell us this year's wait in line was much shorter than last year's.
I'm here to get a laptop for my mother, and then we came to get a GoPro for my sister's boyfriend.
Worth it?
Worth it.
Why is it worth it?
Because I think last year we waited 8 hours for a TV in Walmart. It was horrible. It was horrible. Too many people just knocking each other over.
Now, when you are done shopping, Santa Fe police have a suggestion for you, and they made it into a commercial.
8 seconds. Not very long at all. In fact, it's the time it takes to ruin your holiday.
It's a simple message. Don't leave your gifts in your car. Tomorrow is an important shopping day for local businesses, especially for ones on Central Avenue. The city lifted rapid transit construction Wednesday to encourage people to shop for Small Business Saturday. Several businesses have complained that customers aren't showing up because construction is in the way.
I'm hoping that it'll be different and that it's better. People are going to want to support small businesses in light of art.
American Express created Small Business Saturday 6 years ago. And the shopping continues through Cyber Monday. We found a website that reveals all of the major Cyber Monday deals. Some retailers like Target will offer the same deals online and in the store. Go to KOB.com and click on 4 links to see the website for yourself. After a former prosecutor collided with another driver, APD officers found an open liquor bottle in her car but didn't cite her. 4 Investigates asked why. Albuquerque police lapel video shows an officer questioning former Bernalillo Chief Deputy District Attorney Alicia Maestas after she rear-ended a man and his son driving on Interstate 40. Now, though officers say that they will cite her in the video, they don't and let her go home with a friend. Now, the other driver is paying nearly $10,000 for damages.
It's very frustrating, and it hurts to know that you live in a city or in a state or even in a country where you cannot be protected as a normal citizen just because someone else has higher powers.
In the crash report, one officer wrote he was unable to determine who is at fault. An APD spokesperson tells KOB officers can omit their opinion in a crash report and don't have to determine who is at fault. 2 people are under arrest for the murder of a Roswell man. Joshua Linares and Santiago Aguilar are accused of killing Jeremy Rydens Wednesday morning. Police say that it was connected to an attempted robbery. In North Dakota, authorities are warning residents about pipeline protests throughout the holiday weekend. Yesterday, about 300 people demonstrated against the Dakota Access Pipeline. They blocked traffic in one town. Protesters worry that the pipeline will pollute water sources and sacred sites of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. New Mexico Senator Martin Heinrich is calling on the president to reroute that pipeline. In a statement, Heinrich said, "No pipeline is worth more than the respect we hold for our Native American neighbors. No pipeline is worth more than the clean water that we all depend on." Some of the hottest selling tickets in Albuquerque will go on sale in just hours. We are talking about the annual Luminaria Tour. Last year, it sold out in 4 hours. Ticket sales start at 8 a.m. You can get them online. For more info, go to KOB.com, click on 4 links. That looks beautiful.
It is. It's a great tradition, too. And, of course, another tradition, people like getting out there and hitting our trails. I believe that there is, isn't it, free state parks
Yeah.
for today and into the weekend. So if you want to do that or go shopping, whatever you want to do, you have one day.
You have one day
Well,
to wear a jacket. Yeah.
Exactly. It's going to be a nice one today, but we're going to be seeing a change, a dramatic change in the middle of the weekend. So, yeah, I think you're off to a cold start right now. We're in the teens and 20s in places like Grants and Gallup, but very cold temperatures in Taos and Raton in the teens right now. We're looking at 20s and 30s just about everywhere else. At the Sunport, 40 degrees right now. Those winds are only moving at around 14 miles per hour. If you look at the future in Albuquerque, around 46 degrees by noon, plenty of sunshine into the afternoon hours. Now, of course, your Thanksgiving forecast was looking very good yesterday. Your weekend planner, though, is looking even better. 51 degrees for tomorrow. That's a nice start. But then Sunday into Monday, boy, we're going to take a major change in the weather. First comes the wind, and then those rain chances kicking in, the possibility of snow as well. More about that in just one moment. Satellite radar is showing the big picture right now, not really showing anything in the way of rain. Futurecast says, you know what, there could be a few showers in southeastern New Mexico this evening by around 6 p.m. Then for tomorrow morning, the possibility of some light showers in south central New Mexico. But for the main event, we have to wait until Sunday night or very early Sunday morning in western and north central New Mexico with the possibility of mountain snow and lower elevation rain. For southeastern New Mexico, anticipating some 40s and 50s for your highs for today. Mostly cloudy skies, and then Sunday into Tuesday, some very, very good rain chances moving in with plenty of wind. Southwestern New Mexico, you know what? It's going to be a gorgeous fall day again today. 52 degrees for TRC, 61 for Reserve. We're looking at mostly 40s and 50s for the Four Corners. You're going to be seeing very clear skies. Your 7-day forecast is looking clear until Sunday into Monday. And then that big storm starts to hit with a chance for snow Monday into Tuesday. The northeast will be a little breezy today, otherwise calling for upper 40s and some mid-50s in places like Tucumcari. About 50 degrees for Espanola, 49 predicted for the capital city. Your 7-day forecast is looking mostly sunny for today, partly cloudy for Saturday, and then the possibility of snow Monday into Tuesday. The East Mountains, sunny and mild. It can be calling for upper 40s and lower 50s, mid-50s from Belen to Los Lunas to Bosque Farms. For most of the Albuquerque metro, it's going to be looking very pleasant for today. Otherwise, there is that rain chance kicking in Sunday, plenty of wind, and then Monday into Tuesday, we cannot rule out snow falling in the Albuquerque metro.
Traffic Watch, brought to you by Bank of the West.
5:39 this morning, Metro looking great. Here is a closer look right now at I-40 at Unser. You can see a handful of headlights out there. I-25, Rio Bravo, same scenario over in that direction. Checked on Waze for you right before this hit, and all we're seeing is a couple of cars on shoulders, so nothing too bad. Officers' jobs seem more dangerous than ever before. So why are some crucial tools to keep them safe not used all across our state? Erica Zuko explains in 5 minutes. And here is a live look from the Mall of America. Black Friday shopping is underway. We'll be right back.